Woo, hell! Catch it. Or get in. And we're in hell. I mean, we're about to leave hell. So last time, is our character Zelle? I forget. I don't know if it's been defined what Zelle is. I was thinking maybe Zelle was the little green guy, but turns out that's not Zelle. That was, the goddess called him Gura, I think. So last time we were condemned to hell, but then this guy took pity on us and let us out to lead us to heaven's back door. Do not tell anyone that you're entering heaven through the back door. You're not supposed to do that. It's very naughty. Right, Holy War. Yeah, we did get this dialogue. Apparently, if we resurrected our body with the goddess's water, with the Grail, apparently that would have made us a holy warrior. Is that good or bad? We don't know. Right, our cup, the Holy Grail. We're going to use that to come back to life, but maybe it's not good to do that? Bound to serve the gods? We got to do that if we want to see Mom again. But what is being a holy... What does that entail? To be a warrior for the gods? Is it bad? Well, even if we could get back, we would still have to deal with the Reaper, who sent us here. He was very fast. Heaven's back door. Here we go. Door that leads to heaven. He'll go on ahead. All right, let's go. Well, at least, the setting is ominous, but at least we're not getting torn apart by a giant bird. So, things are looking up. Notes? Notes falling to the ground is crammed with writing. Read it? Yes. A holy warrior's memoir. Golden-haired Patrick. Blue-skinned Adolf. Friends who drank of the Holy Grail together and were restored. Yes, friends. My friends. We were ordered by the gods to engage in mortal combat with demons in the world. At the end of a fierce struggle, we died and came here to Asgard. No one truly knew what it meant to drink of the Holy Grail, including me, until coming here. We merely wished to return to our previous lives, that's all. But it's fine. After all, life here was magnificent. We had friends, comrades we could sympathize with. We laughed over our past tales of hardship as we drank together. Those days were joyful, surely even more so than our time spent in the world. But one day, yes, I was sharing a drink with Patrick and Adolf as usual. Suddenly I saw a horde of demons in black armor flying at us from afar, their faces twisted with hatred. It all happened in an instant. I watched as a sharp blade-like object sprouted from Patrick's stomach, stopping right before my very eyes. Poor Patrick. Stabbed by a demon from behind, his guts and drink spilling onto the floor. That's why I tried to pick them up in desperation, to return them to his stomach. But no matter how hard I tried, they just kept spilling. I was completely seized by fear. I'd never seen Patrick look like that before. I ran from there, abandoning my friends. Yes, I was terrified. Along the way, I found the corpse of a demon and stripped it of its black armor. I donned it in order to fool the demons and hid myself. For a long, long time, I wore that black armor, even after my friends' screams had faded. When I went out again after what seemed like an eternity, the blue lake I had known was now stained red with blood. All the people and demons had vanished. I was the only one left to walk this land. After that, I was always alone. Patrick and Adolf were gone. Where could they have gone? Recently, I have trouble even remembering their faces. This black armor I stole from the demons seems to eat at my memories and soul, as if it has a mind of its own. Even if I wanted to take it off, I cannot. It's cursed. This must be my punishment for abandoning my friends. But I don't want to lose all my memories, so I will write them down in this notebook. Mere strings of words that won't return my true memory to me. Golden-haired Patrick, blue-skinned Adolf. I miss them so. What a heartfelt tale. Is there anything else if we go this way? No. Oh, yes. Hey! This way. Okay. Did you drop your notes, by the way? That's probably... Oh, it's probably fine. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is bad. Very bad. They've come again. And I'm terrible at fighting. I'm sorry. Usually there's a door here that leads to heaven. But apparently it's not working right now. Do you see the monoliths with the emblem of heaven over there? They connect this place to heaven. Normally they shine gracefully, but they seem to be drained now. Poor things. I know what's causing it. The monolith's energy supplies have been shut down. Vile demons are behind this. And so the only option is to face them head on and drive them off. With this scythe of mine. Come, necrophage! Hey, boss. How you doing? It's time to go to work. Are you awake? Seems demons have infiltrated this land again. Which means it's mealtime. Time to go get them. I'd rather not have to do this. Oh, my age is catching up to me. My legs are completely worn out. It's been a while since I've walked this much. Let me rest a bit. It's no use. I can't go any farther today. This isn't good. I need to take care of those demons. Would you possibly go handle them in my place? We could try. You're such a kind, obedient child. That's right. You're a good child with the power to save others. They sent someone like you to hell? I can't accept that. I'm a reaper with moral principles. Of course, I won't let you go alone. Take my scythe with you. I'm sure he'll aid you greatly. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Yes, indeed. His name is Necrophage. You may call him Necro for short. The monolith's energy supplies are in different places. It may take some time, but please drive the demons away. It's all up to you. All right, got a new friend. Got to go kill some demons. All right, let's go find them. So I wonder if the combat's going to be any different now. Up. How fast? Oh, Dimmin. Yes. Oh, switching them around. I guess we fixed this area. I wonder if we know how many demons there are. Okay, it's lit up. Okay, so I guess that's how we know. Well, I guess we will go to, over here. We weren't able to do this before. Close our eyes. Giving him the Jesus. All right, so where can we find the other areas? I mean, this is going back to the start, but is there anything here we need? No, this just goes back to here. And one more. Thank you. Now we can go through the back door to heaven. I'm sorry, I'm just bad at dealing with demons. Whenever I see them, my legs give out. Now, let's get going. To heaven's back door. I mean, the demons weren't even that big of a problem, really. Well, it's nice and blue here. Blue's a nice color. We finally made it. Speaking of which, you tried to get off the train and go through Heaven's Gate, right? We sure did. Didn't work. That was the front entrance. Sinners can't pass through that door. This is the rear entrance. It's called that because we Reapers use it. Reapers are shunned in heaven. But this back door will allow anyone through it. Any old person, no matter how much sin they're full of. It's a lovely door. This door doesn't discriminate. Now go and pass on to the land of happiness. I give you my permission. Oh, it's the goddess. Oh. What's the matter? I see. You're just that overjoyed to be able to go to heaven. I'm... God. I finally managed to kill you. Reaper Zomza? Oh, I'm so sorry. Was he a friend of yours? Oh, that was just terrible of me. But those who disturb the order of things must receive punishment. Though I am grateful for him for saving you from hell. We almost lost you. Our hope for the future. Where do you think you're going? I can't let you go to heaven. Does that mean you belong in hell? My gracious, no. Those who hold the Holy Grail are destined for another place. You want to see your mother, don't you? Then let us return to the place where you belong. All right, no heaven for us. We need to go to a third place. Now our corpse is looking remarkably preserved. You think it'd be in worse condition? It's my body. What if I made out with myself? No, okay, I'll just give myself the Holy Grail. I feel like I was hit by a truck. Worst sleep I've ever had. I can feel my heartbeat. All right, now we're a real boy. Starry Cape. And I guess that means we're also a holy warrior, whatever that means. Oh, what's up here? Here lies Holy Warrior Adolf. Something's written in tiny letter beneath it. I departed to the world of void. It had no light, sound, anything. It was horrible. But once I let go, I found peace. Well, at least he found peace. A lot of us never find peace. Let's all go to, if only all of us would be so lucky as to go to the world of void, which is full of peace. And nothing else, apparently. Wow, that moon sure is casting a nice reflection tonight. Oh, it's him. What? I missed? Long time no see, Squid. It's me, Ahriman. You know, the one from hell. Speaking of which, how the hell did you escape? I gotta get you back to where you belong. Did you seriously think you managed to escape? Too bad. Hellhounds can sniff out anything. Huh. You thought you could get rid of me with a rosary like that? You underestimate me. I'll tear you to shreds and carry your remains back. You just don't get it, do you? Struggling? Hey, it's useless. Playtime's over. Shin it! Get grailed? All right, we gave him the old grail eyes. Our rosary didn't work, but that did, whatever that was. Up we go. Mm-hmm. Lured into the dark forest, trapped by a reaper and cast into hell, saved by the goddess and transformed into a prodigy. That's quite the story. Oh my, I'm impressed that you managed to spot me. I suppose you're no mere human anymore. Still, I wonder how you made it this far. You even got your body back. This is a cross-shaped monument. It was made in honor of all the people who throw themselves off this cliff. Unfortunately, it's only succeeded in drawing more people here to commit suicide. Nonetheless, it's an appropriate place for you to meet your death once again, don't you think? If only I hadn't come along, this story would have ended peacefully. It really is unfortunate. And you were about to set forth into your wonderful second chance at life, too. I feel like I'm ending a newborn baby's life. It truly makes my skin crawl. But I just cannot stop myself. It seems it will be a long time before I'm released from this nature of mine. And yet, you've become so very brave. The events of a single night have caused you to grow so much. I like that look in your eyes. Don't just stand there, kid. Now then, shall we kill each other? Well, if you insist. Rat. Beautiful. The light of the rosary is truly sublime, but that alone will not defeat me. I do not intend to hold back. If you cannot defend yourself, you're through. Or do you prefer to let yourself be killed? Ah, skull. Oh, are my Grail eyes activating? They did. What? What amazing power! I can feel my body weakening. The fear of death is gripping me. It seems that the gods have blessed you. Glorious. I can no longer consider you a mere human. Punching him with my eyeballs. Ah, I can hear it. The beat of your heart reverberating through your body. If you misuse that power, it will consume you. Which of us will fall first, you or I? I'm not quite sure anymore. Oh no, not the sun. You got to get it before it stops completely. This man is still very disappointed in me. All right, let's restart it. Alright, so this is the one that got me. Gotta get the yellow one before it stops moving. There we go. There must be more limits on who gets cast into hell. Only truly evil people should be subjected to that kind of pain, don't you think? What is accomplished by inflicting such pain and agony? The mass of human resentment is taking form and bearing its fangs. Oh no, train! Whoop, nope. That was a tough one. I got trained. Mouth train got me. Well, at least we're starting from train. Nope. That was not right. I know. Nope. I keep getting eaten by this train. Fortunately, we have a checkpoint. All right, finally we Jesused the train. I punch! Nicely done. Incidentally, are you good at spot the difference games? Well, I guess we'll find out. Eye punch. Right in the eyes. We're collapsing together, aren't we? I desire to save you, and yet I long to kill you. There's nothing worse than your subconscious rebelling against you. Inside of me are two wolves. One of them wants to help, and the other wants to kill. I'll crush you and the kid, here and now. Big eye punch. Everyone's getting punched. My consciousness is fading. Is this the end for me? Hey, give the guy a break, would you? The poor guy's having a real rough time. He's a Reaper, and yet nothing's more important to him than making humans happy. That kind of guy. He's like a lion who refuses to eat meat. Utterly hopeless. So I gotta make him remember what meat tastes like. You monster! Huh. The time has come to use my Reaper's scythe, but struggle as I might, I doubt I can beat you. And so I will summon him. It may anger the goddess, but that does not concern me. We Reapers never allow a sinner to evade us. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The archdemon of demise is coming. Run. Hey, I heard I got a real problem. Got a real sinner up here. Oh, mash this? I don't know if you've heard, but I'm pretty good at clicking. I guess that didn't... I guess it wasn't good enough. Oh no, well, we're getting something. Hey there, brother. Is this the first time we've met? Well, I mean, I've been disappointed in you every time you've gotten the game over. I've been sitting here, looking at you mildly annoyed as I read my manga. So how does it feel to take in the power of the Holy Grail? Does it feel good, or does it hurt? I know exactly how you feel. I'm once drunk from the Holy Grail, same as you. That's why we're brothers, fighting demons until the day we die, a pair of despondent brothers. I threw in the towel long before you, though. But this opponent is just too much, isn't that right, brother? That cursed Reaper, he summoned an abomination, didn't he? We can't win. We may have the power of the Grail, but we're only human. And we can't escape either. We'll never break free. No, not until we die. Alright. Hit continue. No, please. We have to continue. We have to. I will click this 10,000 times if I have to. It's the same. Over and over and over and over. We continue to stand back up until we die. We're nothing but pawns. We're disposable pawns, brother. The bell rings, and we fight again. We keep battling until we die, like inflatable punching bags. I'm sure you're pulling an awful face right now. I don't want to see it. I can't look. Help isn't coming. It was the same for me. I'll just toy around with you until you draw your last breath. Well, help may not be coming, but I tell you, I will click and click until something comes. It's excruciating. Horrific. But the goddess won't come to help you ever again. She makes you drink from the Holy Grail. That's the end. She'll never appear again. It was the same for me. That goddess isn't merciful at all. All she needs are pawns to keep fighting the demons back. Salvation is just a flimsy excuse she uses to justify it. Words are worthless. Nothing I can say would help. Well, that doesn't look quite right. Brother, do you believe in miracles? I don't. There are people like us who only ever draw the short end of the stick. But even if it's the short end of a stick, it's still a stick. It's not nothing. Yes, bro. He seems happy. Hey, we're in the world of void. There's nothing here except peace. Continue? Or quit? Well, we have to continue. Oh, we're getting pushed back. But we have to continue. I mean, we have to. It's the video game, and we just have to keep going. That's how it works. I mean, I can click all night. What I saw there was just a red box that needed a good amount of clicking. And we didn't click it nearly as much as we could have. Alright, fine. Maybe the signs are just mixed up. Maybe I can, like, turn them around. Looney Tunes style. Doesn't seem so. No. See, he knows. He knows that we can click so much more. Yeah, that's the right idea. The path can lead wherever you want it to lead. You take charge. You tell that sign who's boss. Off we go to the final battle. Some say that his dragon friend threw three sizes that day. We're not relying on the power of the rosary Now it's only the power of friendship. The power of Jesus was not enough to overcome the demons. Right in the weak point. That was where the weak point was. It was the little dude on there. It was the little dude the whole time. So I guess the big demon was basically like a mech he was riding. And we're back here. Back in the world of the living. Our hearts are beating and everything. Oh no, please. Wait a moment. Please do not be so wary. I won't do anything, I promise. Thank you. I did something dreadful, didn't I? I caused a lot of trouble for you as well. After summoning him again, Oh. You want to go home, don't you? To where you once were. I apologize. I'm always so selfish. I know you would never forgive me. It is so easy to spew apologies. Putting those sentiments into action is what's genuinely hard. The other me, the Reaper side of me, suddenly burst free. I thought I had managed to prevail over it recently, but when I recall that debacle from just a moment ago, I know I still have a long way to go. I think abandoning my Reaper instincts is the way to atone for what I did to you. And if you, who has received the power of the Grail, ever find yourself fighting against demons again, I would like to help you. That is all. For now, it seems that is the only thing I can do to make amends. I intend to continue watching over lost souls within that old castle. Please come see me anytime if you have any troubles. Oh, yes, that's right. Let us be on our way. I'm sure you are also anxious to return home. I shall guide you. Please excuse us. I mean, it's only polite to escort the demon you summoned back to where he lives. By the way, it seems your friend is waiting for you just further ahead. Are you that dragon's friend? I've witnessed yet another mystery. With him, it may be possible to survey distant worlds. Surveying the world from up in the sky, even a gemstone cannot be more beautiful than that. Now, let us go, Sir Astaroth. All right, I'm taking off. Sorry about that whole thing. All right, let's go catch up with our friend. Off we go. Into the stars. Oh, are we gonna go visit our mom? Wasn't the whole thing is that we wanted to see our mother again? I wasn't sure if there was gonna be a twist like she was dead, but it didn't seem like they hinted at anything like that in the end. But I mean, we have our dragon friend, and we're flying away, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's fine. Thanks, Fuming. Oh, are we going back home? All right, we must have lived very far away. Or maybe we just took the scenic route. Does the dragon live with us now? This is kind of just basically a setup for Hey You Pikachu, but dragon. Oh, and he fades away. I guess he used all of his life force to do that? I mean, they did say that the dragon died earlier. And while we had a way of coming back to life with the Grail, I guess the dragon didn't. The dragon just came back to help out the friend, but couldn't hold on after that. And Mom's alive. The end. All right, I guess that's Zelle. So Zelle, I felt was like a charming thing. Oh, ... Dot. 3 dots. Thought there might be a question mark at the end. Oh, we have a thing. Hey, congratulations. My holier rank was A. Astonishing achievement, reflective, awesome reflexes, audacity, and accuracy. You drove back many demons within the castle. It appears the goddess recorded the results of each and every encounter. But why would she do such a thing? She is truly an enigma. Truly an astounding accomplishment. Yes, yes. Well then, I will now go to watch over the boy who has returned to his mother. When demons present themselves to him again, and when he finds himself teetering on the brink of despair, I would like to be there for him. I will have to dispose of this Reaper facade by then. One day, surely I too will reach those heights, and become one overflowing with love, like the noble Zogzo. Why did he die, though? Who in the world killed him, and where? It is truly difficult to believe. This rage is the one thing I will continue to carry with me, until the day when I cut down the villain who killed Zogzo with my own hands. Now then, I wish upon you a good life, filled with joy, O esteemed player. May you avoid the blackened path that will lead you down to me. The end. All right, I got an A. But of course, you got to play it again to get the S rank. That's what you want. Well, like I said, I felt this was like a charming game. It was an interesting adventure. Nice presentation, good music. I guess, though, the thing that really, that just kind of a negative that sticks out for me is I felt like the story just didn't really come together in any meaningful way. I don't know, the kid made friends with a dragon, and the dragon died. The kid throws himself off a cliff, dies. The Reaper takes him to the mansion. Don't go anywhere. Just stay here, please. And, well, I mean, he doesn't... Well, the dragon lets him out of the room. And then he goes... And then the goddess says, here's some rosaries. It gives him the rosaries because she wants him to come back to life and be a holy warrior. Go fight demons. Okay, we're fighting demons. Then we get out, but the Reaper does not want him to get out, so he cuts him down and sends him to hell. Then we're in hell, and the Reaper there says, actually, you're too pure to be in hell. We're gonna take you through heaven's back door. And the goddess says, no, you can't do that. He needs to go back to the earth and become a holy warrior. And so we do. I guess we go home in the end. I don't know, maybe the goddess is gonna come back for him at some point, because he drank from the Grail, so that means he has to be a holy warrior. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it didn't really come together. Like, there were things there, but... And the dragon was neat. fluffy dragon in the end. I don't know. It's all right. But yeah, that's Zelle. It was, like I said, it's a neat, charming thing, but I don't really think I have much else to really say about it. Just, you know, don't kill yourself, or you're gonna have to stay in the mansion. And if you try to leave the mansion, you're gonna have to go to hell, where you will be nibbled on by a giant bird. That giant bird wanted to nibble. Really wanted it. That's our playthrough of Zelle.